Alright boys, what is good? So hopefully, I'm back with another live trade. I say hopefully because I have attempted to record a few times this week, but then all the setups become invalid before I even take the trade. However, we do have this GJ setup right here. I don't really want to take my entry right now, even though it has closed bullish, just because this is a new 1 hour candle, and I'm thinking that it might want to make a bit more of a significant bottom wick before going up. But it looks like we are going to come down and create that bottom wick. Hopefully we can tap the zone real quick. However, we definitely could come down, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this loses, but for just a quick 1 to 3, maybe, this could just be like a nice upper wick on the higher time frames. Who knows? My account's at like 95k, by the way. I had some psychological faults, let's say, like last week. I won't lie, you know, I keep it real. Yeah, I definitely took some trades that I definitely shouldn't have, but it's all good. Literally watch March, watch March, watch March, watch. What I'm trying to say is literally watch March be a profitable month. Literally just watch it happen. You don't even have to like participate, because I'm going to have a profitable month in March, or I might not. Definitely possible that won't happen and I just lied to you guys. Okay, you know what, I'm going to take my chances on this and take an entry. A little bit risky, just because it's now coming down a bit, but all right, we are in, and I'm going to see if we can catch a 1 to 3. That's a bar. Well, 1.5k is up here. Even on trading view, 1 to 3 is like down here. So this is like more than the 1 to 3, I swear, but it's fine. I'll just take a meta trade at 1 to 3 then. That's fine. We actually do have this supply right here, which is also a liquidity supply, because we have this liquidity right here. If you're wondering where the liquidity is on this setup, it's literally this. This is literally 5 pips away. Oh wait, never mind, I lied. This is like 9 pips away. Why did I say that? Why did I say that before? I'm sorry, I lied. But yeah, it's like 9 pips away, so it is valid. Usually, I like it to be closer, but what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the fact that we are bearish right now, because we could literally just be an upper wick on the 1 hour candle or something. You know, recently I realized that being counter trend on the 5 minute isn't really as big of a deal as I have thought in the past. It's still ideal to be in trend, don't get me wrong, but it's not like that crazy if you're just going for, especially like a 1 to 1. Even though I'm going for 1 to 3's minimum now. Okay, let's see what this candle does, because this close is pretty bad. I'm not one to cut losses anymore, to be honest. I just let it run, but I still want to see what's going on. If it closes inside the zone, then I can cut it, but that's about it. Nah, it's fine, just have 0 volume, I guess. That's cool. Honestly, just have a 1 pip candle for this whole minute. Okay, you know what, I lied. That's actually cool if you're doing it instead of going down. Okay, yeah, no, honestly, continue. You can do what you want. I actually do not care. Do what you want. Bro, I'm hunched over like a hunchback right now. What's going on? We're rejecting the zone again, but to be honest, I'm not sure on this. I am going to let it run unless the candle closes inside the zone, even though at that point, there's not too much point in cutting the loss, but... Now that was a very nice candle close, and right now we're just making that bottom wick. Trust, just making that bottom wick. We're going up, gonna fill in this gap first, then we come up here and fill in a little gap that's actually up here. We are getting some nice candles printing. Bro, I've been seeing so many people hating on GJ recently. People using normal supply and demand, which is fair, because I've come to realize that especially on GJ, all the normal supply and demand zones are kind of just getting liquidated into our zones, because we use their supply and demand zones to give our ones power type shit. So I'm not surprised at all that people are starting to hate it. However, for this strategy, GJ can be absolutely beautiful. However, I will admit, February been pretty dry for this strategy. Not because there's been like loads of losses like normal supply and demand, but because there's just not been many trades. Not been many A++ trade quality opportunities, which is expected, I guess. But if you backtest any other month, there's so many more trades than in February for some reason. Kind of unfortunate timing for me to start using it in the live market, but I'm not complaining, because by what I've been seeing, if I was using normal supply and demand / liquidity grabs, I would be getting absolutely railed right now. So I cannot complain. Oh yeah, and another thing about this is usually when I'm in drawdown like this, I'd be just, it would be stressful because going for 1-to-ones is so difficult to get your account out of drawdown. It's so difficult to even have just like a profitable equity curve. However, with this, getting 1 to 3 minimum per trade, even though I am risking 0.5% on 5-minute setups, that's still so much better. Like, I actually believe that I can get out of drawdown. Unlike with normal supply and demand, it was like really hard to believe that it was even like feasible to happen. Yeah, that's just another benefit of this, I guess. Okay, we have US dollar news in 10 minutes. I may move stop up and hold through it because this is GJ. Like, it's not going to affect it much, but just to be safe. Also, as always, I know people are going to ask, the prop firm I'm with is the Forex funder. They got a good profit split. They got no time limit. Ooh, this trade. Actually, no, we're just making that bottom wick. Trust. So I've been saying that so much. It's just like some cope shit. And it's still on MT5. At least in the UK, I actually don't know what's going on in the US. I don't know if anything's even on MT5 anymore. But if you do want to get a challenge, you can use affiliate code MANGO for 10% off, as well as the code on screen and get like another 50% off on top of that. And you can get a 10K challenge for like $40. Or a 100K one for like 200, which is pretty good. Hopefully this candle closes bullish because that would make me a lot more confident, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously it does this quite a lot. I'm not about to get like scared and just close, but still would prefer it to be bullish. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty dire. Close in the zone, I literally dare you. You literally won't, GJ, will you? You literally won't because you're scared. You're scared. Literally scared to close in the zone. What are you doing? GJ, what are you doing? Bro, I've just been staring deeply into TradingView for the last like 5 minutes. I've literally, you probably seen me just in the whatever thing on the side. I have absolutely been just locked in. Yeah, this is looking like an L, I'm not gonna lie. Not really much pushing this upwards anymore. Maybe a retest of the zone. It's our last opportunity for something. Come on, give it 3 more minutes. Just give me a bit of a news volume. We are retesting the zone again, but need this boy to close bullish or something. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, I want to see if news does do anything. I really don't think it'll do much. The news isn't crazy news. I don't really know, to be honest. It doesn't usually do too much, but it might affect GJ anyway. I'm going to move stop like below here just because, I mean, if it's going to lose from news, then it'll probably go down here, so might as well minimize it a little bit. This is going to come down before then. That would suck. 21 seconds, let's see what happens, if anything. To be honest, I don't think much is going to happen at all. I think that's good, but it's just gonna probably come back down maybe, who knows. Hey, I won't complain if I get more volume to the upside, that's all I'm saying. Wow, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect it to do this much. I really didn't expect it to do this much at all. Hell no, what? No, thank you. What am I so locked in for, bro? It's a trade, what am I doing? I'm literally just... The TradingView chart must be scared. Fellas, look at me in my eyes. Like, we got all the volume in the world just like moving around. As soon as I enter, we get straight consolidation, which means breakout, right? Likely to the downside because we are bearish, but... No, I'm joking, I have faith. Trust. Isn't it crazy that I'm saying I have faith when my stop loss is right here and my TP is up here? But that's just what happens. I've done enough back testing to see that this happens, and majority of the time, this will win. Even though like I said, my stop loss is currently $370. My TP is 1,500. So it's like a 1 to 4, like equal to right now. But I'm just keeping my stop loss here anyway, because if it goes past there, I'm good on it anyway. Bro, I'm tired. I am absolutely tired. I'll be having to get up at London session for this strategy. I don't have to. I mean, it's currently New York session, but like my session starts during London now, so. I'm gonna walk away for a little bit. I'm bored as hell. I mean, not that I'm gonna have much fun when I leave because my phone is my camera, but I can do my best to do something useful whilst I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got bored. There's literally nothing to do. Like, well, what do you want me to do? But the tray's looking alright. It's looking cool, I guess. Alright, let's go, boys. We've got some momentum upwards. Hopefully this can take us to TP. You never know, could still come down. 1 to 2 has been smashed. However, I'm mildly concerned about this supply because this is a liquidity supply zone. Just tap TP real quick. Real quick, pretty please. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. This definitely wasn't too quality of a setup. Looking on it now that it's about to hit, for some reason I thought the liquidity was closer than it actually was. It's literally like 9.9 pips away, and the furthest it can be away is 10 pips, so I'm really cutting a fine line here. The fact that this counter trend, like I said, I'm not too concerned about it, just because this was a new 1 hour open and it looked like we had space to go up on the 1 hour. Can you pretty please hit TP? Yo, come on. Oh, don't do that. Oh my days. See, I could probably move it up here, but that is just like completely breaking market structure, so I don't really want to risk that, even though I'm sure it would hit. Okay, I don't care about the extra 20 quid. God, that's crazy actually. That would be 20 quid. Okay. This always happens, man. That's my fault. Okay, that was my first live trade using this new strategy, I guess. Maybe not the best example of it. I'll quickly pull up TradingView to, you know, show the setup better. So honestly, right here is a much better example of like a good trade. I know it didn't tap technically here, but in the other broker that I usually use for the 5 minute it did, so yeah. But yeah, this setup was counter trend. It's not bad, but yeah, this is the main issue with it, to be honest. This is literally 9.9 pips away. This is the liquidity right here, and it is really cutting a fine line. Usually I wouldn't take anything below 8 pips away. I think I might have been blinded a little bit by just wanting to take a trade because I haven't gotten a live trade video out in a minute. So honestly, should I have taken the setup? I'm not sure. But it does prove how like crazy it can be. But yeah, this setup right here, this was actually much nicer. It was obviously still kind of counter trend, you feel me? We're breaking lows, didn't even break this high. However, like I said, on another broker, this actually did tap this zone. And we've got the liquidity right next to the zone here. You can see it actually didn't even close below the liquidity, which in my opinion is a very nice confluence. And these are the ones that just explode and instantly hit TP. So this is a 740 candle. Okay, I probably would just get in like a break of candle entry on this one, to be fair, because there's no higher time frame candle. And this probably take up to the high. That would have been such a beautiful one to fall, but I missed it. I missed this. It was at 740. I got up at 8. Kind of unfortunate, but I managed to catch this instead. Literally back to backs. Normal supply and demand don't do this. Let's keep it a stack. No shade to anybody trading normal supply and demand. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, next month gonna be crazy. I'm gonna make sure I actually stay disciplined, because I'm gonna be honest, this month my psychology hasn't been the greatest it's ever been. I've been taking some unnecessary trades, but we're back. Trust me, the month of March is gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Hopefully we'll get some more setups, and hopefully I can bring you some more live trades. One more thing I want to mention is why I drew up the zone like this. I'll go through it quickly. You might not understand it just from this, but basically when the candle that made the demand zone, on a demand example obviously, is bigger than the next candle, you just want to draw out by the body. So once again, up here, if we're looking at this demand zone, which by the way faked people out to come to our zone, that's why it's so effective, we would have drawn it up like this, because this candle is larger than that one. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Follow me on Instagram, join the Discord, like, subscribe, peace.